From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Maddox Bruns. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Steven Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Rojas slings it across. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And it gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Josh Naylor stands in now and watches strike one.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And now the lefty way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and now two gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And first offering is fouled off. Straw off of first with two away. Oh, 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for the Guardians. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. And we're back. getting the nod on the mound, Gavin Williams. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP Pup and Good Boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
On the ground to the left. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Sliced hard but foul.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Max Muncy at the dish.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Ohtani back in. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Strong right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Yogi Fernandez.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's the speedy catcher, Yogi Fernandez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Naylor brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now Jose Ramirez. Knees. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And that should quiet this home crowd. his 18th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Kyle Manzardo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and deals. Up and in. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Left field. And it stays fair. The throw into second. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Laureano.
Man at second with one away. Laureano comes up to hit.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That clips the corner. Runs. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And here's the rookie catcher. And Cleveland on top 1-0. That's down and in.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Williams back to work. And the righty deals. And another ball. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Laureano grabs it on the run.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Andy.
And next for LA, Andy Pajes.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pajes goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Here's a 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the right fielder,
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
1-1 now. And that one in the air center field. Straw has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1 left for LA, and it remains 1-0. Back here in LA, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1 down. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. Swings through that. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
1 out, base is empty. Line drive, And foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That one the other way. Hernandez. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The lefty fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Guardians fail to score, but they still lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And the pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The shortstop takes him.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one out in front that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And a pitch. That clips a corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! And now 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Freeman hits it in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Muncy digs in. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Base hit right field. In comes the run from third. We're tied at one. In there, he's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Yogi Fernandez. Right through there for a strike. Freeman on third. Muncy over at second with one down. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Inside, just missed. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2-1 now, 2 aboard, and that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That one just misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Got a good eye there. The 1-0. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez doubled his first time up. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. And that is the inning. Guardians lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andy Pages. The right-hander back to work. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Sizing this one up. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 33.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Walked his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first. Just got him on that one.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand, but what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Still tied, 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
As the lefty gets to work. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And next is the Guardians catcher. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that's a little high. That's in there, and a count 2-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that one wrapped foul. 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, there's Hernandez handling the chance. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Rojas, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one not close. And the count's full. Right through there, got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ohtani in the box again, takes the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes.
Ball, inside.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. Jimenez throw to first. And that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. That's in there. 1 and 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. And a slider catches the zone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Rip to 3rd. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman,
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Max Muncy.
leading up.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yogi Fernandez. Outside low, ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Nope. All two. 2-0.
Fought off foul. The 2-1. Center field. Straw has a beat on it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
In the dirt, and a full count now. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Top of inning number 7, down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
A wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Muncy sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
And now Kyle Manzardo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses. 1-2 to count. And that one off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Missed inside with the curve.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to center. Pajes settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
Now a chance for Andres Jimenez. That clips the corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Xavier Curry.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So digging in,
Leading
Andy
off, the
Pajes.
Dodgers.
Outfield playing
The
very
center fielder,
deep, not wanting
Andy
anything over their heads.
Pajes.
And he deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Bounce to the right side. It's through for a hit.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat.
Right
Got the
fielder,
bat on
number
plane and just
33.
kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
James Outman will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? No.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throw to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hammered on a line. Base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
A swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings and misses. 0-1. Runner edges away at second. Gets the call. 0-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Just missed. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Ramirez. There's one, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Clayton Kershaw
Now pitching
on for the 30th time this year.
Number 25.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians.
Kershaw.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And now it's even up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dustin May getting loose out there. The line to kick the pitch. That's towards center. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here's the catcher. That's outside, and it's 1-0. This to third, Muncy. Now 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Kicks and fires. In the air out to center. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and Shohei Ohtani. Curry back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Freddie Freeman waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's ripped into the outfield, and he can't make the play. And he'll pull into second safely.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. The other way. Kwan makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Here's Muncy to hit. This guy with light tower power. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a ground ball to first. And it's through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One down, runner at first. Yogi Fernandez, the next to hit. And takes low for ball one. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Clips the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's down and away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. All set to start the 9th in this one. Hitter, Miles Straw.
Number 7, Miles.
And a pitch.
Straw.
Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Josh.
He's 2 outs away. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Here comes a pitch.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 outs.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The Guardians down to their final strike. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
And that one fouled off.
big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Got him. And that is the ball game.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an